Hey, I just want to do a quick tutorial on scaling. So here we go. Okay, I'm here in Rhino, and as you guys know, you have physical models that you want to scale down to 1/4 of an inch equals a foot. So here's an example project. I've already made sure that this project doesn't go beyond 48 feet in any direction, but to check that, I usually use a bounding box. And I just check with distance or lines. So it looks like it's 16 feet high, about 44 feet in one direction, and 44 feet in the other direction. So it's under 48 in all directions. Okay, there are two ways to scale that we've been showing in class. The first is using a scale factor, and the scale factor for our models, which is 1/4 inch equals a foot, is 1 divided by 48. So to do that, I use the command scale, and I set a base point. And then you can either do scale factor or start using reference points to scale, and I'm going to use scale factor, which is 1 divided by 48. And that's scaled down my model to 1/4 of an inch equals a foot. The other way that we've been showing in class is by drawing a reference for yourself. So I'm going to draw a rectangle that is 12 inches by 12 inches, or 1 foot. I'll select both the object that I want to scale, my ADU, and the rectangle, or the rectangle. And using scale again, I'm going to scale this box down from 1 foot by 1 foot to 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. So I select the first reference point, the second reference point, and then make this into 1/4 of an inch. Now I know that the box, which used to be 1 foot, is now 1/4 of an inch. You can see that right down here. Okay, those are the two ways that I would scale a model. Just so you guys know, the next thing to do that we've been talking about is just bringing your model into a new Rhino file that's set to millimeters, and you can start to check that your project fits on a print bed, or maybe it doesn't fit on a print bed and you need to start slicing it up. So I've created a new Rhino file that's in millimeters. I'm going to go to my source file, use Control-C, and then Control-V to copy and paste that model in. And as you know, that won't really come right to the origin unless I modeled that file, unless I put the model at the origin in the previous Rhino file. So I usually just zoom out, find where my object is, and I select a corner using the move command, type in 0 to move it right to the origin. And now I have my file that's scaled down to 1/4 of an inch equals a foot and in millimeters. The last check for you all is if you create a rectangle of 190 millimeters by 190 millimeters. This is the maximum kind of constraints of the print bed. And so you can just take this model and check to see how much of it will fit on a print bed. And it looks like I do need to split my model up a few times. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thanks.